Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how to get bushy brows. Bushy, fluffy, fantastic, full brows. Particularly for those of you who have sparse brows. Alright guys, if you want to see how I get fluffy brows, keep watching. Fluffy brows? Just keep watching. Wow, I have to get all up in here. Alright, so I'm going to be starting off with the Benefit Cosmetics Precisely My Brow Pencil in number 2. I like to start off with something that's going to be like light, so I'm going to be using a light blonde shade, kind of to like draw out the shape that I want, just kind of like a base color before we go in and start defining the hairs. So you can see, I mean, I have an okay amount of hair here. It's much thicker on the inner part, and I have some like randomly sparse, like this brow is just like, what are you doing? This brow is a lot easier, so I usually start off with that and then try to match this guy to here. So I'm just going to be kind of like drawing in the shape to begin with. And I like doing this with a light shade because I'm gonna be kind of just like placing down a really light wash underneath all of the brow hairs. Just kind of like tracing that shade and then lightly filling everything. So including the areas where it tends to be a little bit thicker because I want to have a nice wash of color going throughout the brow. And you can make this thicker or thinner, it's really up to you. No, this one was a little harder. It tends to go a little lower, so I like to try and lift it up a little bit more. It looks so crazy right now. So you don't really have to worry about being like too precise with this. So I'm just, try not to go like so crazy. All right, now I'm going to use the spoolie end and I'm gonna brush them out a lot. So I wanna make sure that I'm like evenly distributing that color, and I'm just trying not to like take it out too much because I don't wanna move that color. I don't want them to look blurry, you know, but I'm really gonna disperse that color. And I'm gonna be brushing them upwards the way that I want them to be because I'm gonna be going in with soap to get them real fluffy. This brow already looks pretty good. That's my good brow though. Keep it in the areas where you want that to be. Don't take it out too much. We can see I got some problems over here, so we've definitely got some areas where I need to fill in individual hairs. So that's what I'm going to be showing you how to do. So we are done with the pencil, and you can use any pencil you want. Just make sure that you're using something that's maybe like a couple shades, like a shade or two lighter than your natural brow hairs. Now, what I'm going to do is go in with soap. Now I use Dr. Bronner's soap. I got it at, it's like the lavender scent. I got it at Target. So where's my soap? This looks gross, but I keep it in a plastic bag. So what I do is, you can just get it wet. I just spritz it with a little bit of a setting spray just because I have it here. So I'm gonna take my little NYX spoolie right here. I like this just because of the size of it. It's not like too big, it's not too soft, it's not too hard. It's a good one, plus it's affordable. And it does have the angled brush on the end, which I'm not gonna be using today, but that's all right. So I'm gonna be picking up the soap and I'm just basically just gonna rub it in that area. We're gonna end up with a lot. So now what I'm gonna do is start off with my good brow. And I'm gonna slowly push the brow hairs upward. And if you put down like way too much product, don't panic, just like turn your spoolie. So use the opposite end to kind of like brush it out. But I like using a lot, particularly if you have very stubborn brow hairs. Mine tend to be extremely straight. So being able to actually like hold the stuff. Oh! And I always have a paper towel nearby in case I need to like wipe stuff off. I like to push them basically straight up. So once we push them straight up, that's where you start to see like, oh, okay, there's all these areas that I need to fill in. Now, this one is a lot harder for me to push up. It just grows at more of an angle, particularly the front part here. They're just so damn stubborn. So I like to really push them up. Like these ones basically just grow sideways. I like to kind of tug them. And then again, making sure to turn. And make sure that you're just going over the brows. Don't be pressing against your skin because then you're just gonna get soap all over your skin. You're gonna end up removing like what you put down with the pencil. And then if you like push up too far, then you're gonna end up getting it on your face makeup and it's gonna look really bad. Now, I prefer doing this when my face makeup is already done because I have a hard time blending concealer and foundation around that area once I have the wax in. Now I'm going to let them set for a minute, and then I'm gonna go in with the Star product. All right, so the key to a fluffy brow is having a brow pen. It's got bristles, so it's not like a felt tipped pen or anything like that. It has individual bristles that come to a point like this. This particular product is by Lime Crime. This is actually like my first experience with Lime Crime. They're called the Bushy Brows Precision Pen. I have two colors. I use baby brown and dirty blonde. There are multiple products like this. I have not tried all of them, but I have tried a few of them, and this is by far my favorite one. I did buy these myself, just so we're all clear. So what I'm going to be doing is going in with dirty blonde first, and you like to make sure that the actual product is like down into the bristles. That's one of the things that I like about this one, is that I feel like it stays liquidy more. It stays like wet longer. A lot of them help. I have tried one of these products, a similar product from MAC, and it dried out so damn quick. So what I'm gonna do is go in and start drawing in the individual hairs, and I'm gonna draw them upward the way that we combed our brow hairs. And if you feel like you need a little more product, I'll just like put the cap back on and kind of, you know, so it comes out a little more. So you can see the difference. It looks so much more full. We've really like filled out those individual hairs. What's really nice is that it doesn't look like too blocky. You can still see like really nice dimension in there. If I wanted to stop here, I could, but I'm gonna go in with a little bit of baby brown just to add a little bit more of just a little bit more dimension. I think it depends on like how dark you want them to be. I prefer my tail to be darker, so I'm just gonna throw in like a few. And if you want to go in with a much lighter touch, you want to keep it kind of like, keep your hand back here a little and just kind of like do little flicks, which will add just like a tiny little bit. And then when you want to put like maybe a harsher line down or more defined line, you want to hold it maybe a little bit flatter to the skin and just kind of drag. That's going to help you get a little more payoff. These are the finished brows. So fluffy. Alright guys, so that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully it helped you a little bit. I know bushy brows are like something that it's like very in right now. It makes you look so much younger. Please stop plucking your brows. Don't do it. Just don't do it. I basically don't pluck my brows ever, unless like I got a little bit of a unibrow going on. And I've been loving this look. This is what I've been wearing with pretty much every makeup look. It's inspired by Nikki Makeup. She's so incredible, and she's always like got these models with these incredible brows, and I just want to live like that. So, alright guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share and subscribe, and please in the comments down below, please let me know what your favorite like bushy brow tricks or products are. If there's any other products that you think I should try, let me know. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Oops, I kicked the camera.